right, welcome back. It is another day on the road. Had a delivery from Aspen to Steamboat. So we're going to shoot some time lapse through Glenwood Canyon and then taking a shortcut. It's a shortcut, it's shorter miles but takes the exact same amount of time. But the quality of the beauty of the drive makes it completely worth it. There's lots of no cell service, which I love, and a little more dirt road, more scenic. If anything happens out here, well, I'm going to have to rely on somebody coming by and helping me because I won't be able to just call someone. Doesn't bother me. I grew up with that, and I may reflect on that a little bit on this drive. Turn off after the Glenwood Canyon and go off at Gypsum and then through a little town called Burns, and then we come out kind of in the middle of nowhere north of State Bridge. We just roll on into Steamboat from there. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see you out there. So I'm driving through a bunch of really scenic, beautiful country, and had me thinking it's all cell phone free. There's very little service out here. Matter of fact, I don't think there's any for quite some time here. So you get a flat tire, you break down, you have any kind of trouble, you're on your own. And got me to thinking about the difference between how I grew up when there weren't any cell phones. We never thought about having a problem. Like if there was a problem, you just knew you were going to walk out. You were going to stay until somebody came to find you, or somebody came by that could get a message out or take you home or had the tools to help you. Like that was just what you planned for. Then I've been watching as things evolve and the next generation comes up and they have cell phones, and they're not taking very many supplies with them because their whole thinking is, well, if something happens, I'll just call. But what happens if you don't have service? And it's changed the way that we worry. And I myself have even kind of gotten to a point where I think, gosh, if I don't have service, then what? But I have the experience from my youth to go back and say, well, I'll go back to the same thing I used to do, which is not worry about it, because 99 out of 100 times, it's just going to be a matter of, do you have the equipment and gear to wait until someone comes along? Or, worst case scenario, you hike your butt out of there. It just seems like there's a bit of complacency. My point is, there are going to be so few situations where you're ever going to run into you can't wait it out, or you can't wait till somebody comes to find you. Which goes back to that, does someone know what route you're traveling? Do they know when you're expected to be in a particular place? And is anybody waiting for a check-in? And if nobody's waiting for a check-in or knows what route you took, well, how long is it going to be you're going to wait until somebody misses you or says, I think maybe we ought to go looking, but we don't know what direction. Little things like that. Those are my musings today. I think we'll go to some time-lapse footage of through Burns. Hope to see you out on the trail. scenes through Glenwood Canyon and the shortcut north of Gypsum. And we're going to do one more, coming back, kind of making a circle. This is a little canyon just before you come back into Rifle, Colorado. Hope you had a good ride along today.